with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. This is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Right side Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now Brunson following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. And Brunson, here we go. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Castle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Barnes right side. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now here's Hart. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And Fox gets it to go.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Here's the screen. Going inside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Spurs trail by 4. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Brunson. Pass to Towns. Over Fox. Back to Towns. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Vassell outside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama.
Sit down.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Anunoby, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Brunson after the basket by San Antonio. Outside, down. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. And the...
When there's a timeout, I'm putting you in the thing. Michaela, where's the monkey? Michaela, where's the monkey? This guy gonna take the whole dang game making adjustments?
Dunk by Towns.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Here's Vassell. No good with the layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Outside for Wembanyama. The wide open look here for Fox. Hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 7 points.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Back to Robinson. Pass to McBride. There's a screen by Achua. 13 feet away. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Michaela.
San Antonio leading. Fox looking it over. On the wing, Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kane with it. Hasn't made one yet.
What?
Here's Robinson. No good there. Good
What?
defense by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Payne. Pass to Vassell. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA, thanks. Towns in the corner. Inside. Here's Robinson. Can't cash in from close range. Here's San Antonio. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Bridges. Pass to Robinson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Outside, Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. Right? Keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Bridges outside. Here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Fox. To the left side wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both. Gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
.30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Towns for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Fox. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Now, De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
To the inside. Hart, no good. Here's Castle. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've finished one half of basketball. Spurs lead by 13.
The Spurs.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Outside, Fox. Barnes. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Robinson's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the paint. It's tipped. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Towns. And he lays it straight in. Towns has got 11 points.
So skilled, he's working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Wembanyama for three. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Towns, the screen. Pass to Hart. From the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
It's Vassell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And Towns gets it to go.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Vassell wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 6 points for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Barnes outside. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. Back to Bridges. There's a screen. A kick out to Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Spurs leading by 13.
Mitchell Robinson.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. It's Vassell on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Harrison Barnes gets the three.
Three-point goal.
Barnes has got 11.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Brunson with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have it as